Hello, everybody.
Hey,
hello.
Beautiful people.
What is up?
Whoop, whoop. There we go. Cool. I've done my Discord notification stuff.
Oh, you done yours as well? Oh, yes, I just got it.
Yep. Hey, happy days. Hang on. The really weird thing is that I didn't actually, and I still haven't gotten a notification from YouTube that you're live. And I always get that.
Weird.
I know, right? That is really strange.
Oh. I'll try and look into that. Sorry about that.
Oh, no. What? No, it's not like, I just, yeah.
I'm really thirsty today.
I would say it's because it's warm, but it's
been
not tipping it down around here.
Yeah, I'm really cold today.
I got caught in the rain this morning, so hence the dishevelled look.
I hate the rain. I like warm, personally.
I hate it if it rains for days and days on end.
Yeah, that's very true. Anyway, hello guys. So
such a British start.
Yeah, goddamn weather. Okay, actually, I forgot to send it to my friend. I know he likes to watch our podcasts on his break.
Yay.
So,
what, Jordan?
Yes.
Good old Jordan.
I know.
Surprise everybody with an early podcast.
I know we like to be. What's the word? Random? Is that the right word?
Yeah.
Don't even know.
We're not so good at keeping a routine with this.
Yeah, no, we're every Monday.
Yeah.
That's about as routine as we're gonna get.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, never mind.
Oh well.
Anyway, we haven't got too much news today.
You always say that.
No, genuinely, no, we really don't. I know I always say that, but we just don't have too much. Actually,
hi, Moldy.
What I've wrote down.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Hi, Moldy. What is up, mate? Thank you so much. So I'm gonna start with the title, obviously.
Yes.
E3 happened. Well, I say E3 happened. It didn't, but it was kind of happened in the way that.
Wow.
Because obviously E3 is a big conference, everyone's all in the same place. Everyone did their own little ones, like Nintendo normally does this time.
Yep.
Because COVID and America, etc. So I don't
really blame them.
No.
It wasn't going to be able to work any other way.
Yeah, exactly. So yes, it's happened like that, and I'm not going to talk about too much of other announcements other than Nintendo, other than this one thing. So, I'm a big Bethesda fan. I like Bethesda. I like Bethesda games anyway. I like Fallout and I like Elder Scrolls. And they were announcing Starfield, weren't they? Starfield's their newest, like, looks like a Mass Effect-y type thing.
Yeah.
And it was announced, and it was announced as a Microsoft exclusive. Yeah, people are mad.
Oh man, I'm totally out of that circle, so I have no idea how mad people are.
So basically, obviously, Bethesda have really big fanboys. Do you know what I mean? They're and Starfield's meant to be their new Elder Scrolls or their new Fallout or whatever, and it's meant to be this really big space RPG thing, and it's got a lot of hype. I don't really know too much about it. I just know a lot of people do. They talk about it a lot, and they're excited. And then the big boys from Bethesda came out and say, we've got a big announcement for you. We got some Starfield news. And obviously, as you can imagine, if this was a conference, people are like, if they were actually there. So everyone at home's probably going, yes, let's go. Even me, I was like, come on, give it to me. That's exciting because it's something new from one of my favorite creators of that franchise. Oh yeah, the announcement is it's going to be a Microsoft exclusive.
Oof.
Oh dear. Oof. That's not good. So damn.
If somebody ever says something's a PlayStation exclusive, I'm like, no.
No. Yeah.
My wallet can't handle that.
Yeah, exactly. So, as you can imagine, people were a bit confused because it wasn't announced as an Xbox exclusive at any point until now, and it's a couple of years in development. But obviously,
That's really frustrating.
Yeah, Microsoft bought the license to Bethesda, didn't they, not too long ago? Because they bought Mojang, which is Minecraft, and now because their studios are terrible, because they have Lionhead, I believe, is one of the only ones that they have, and Valve, which is Left 4 Dead, and they have Halo as well, and etc. So they don't have too many. PlayStation has bloody hundreds.
Yeah.
So people are now saying, well, if Starfield is gonna be on that as an exclusive, is the next Fallout gonna be a next gen exclusive to Microsoft? Is Elder Scrolls 6 going to be a next gen exclusive?
That's what Moldy was just saying.
What's Moldy saying?
They're gonna take a massive hit if they do that with Elder Scrolls 6.
I mean, it's not too bad for me because I have a PC that I can play games on if I choose to. I just don't want to. So
what consoles do you have then, Jerry? Do you just have the Switch as a console?
No, I have a PlayStation 4.
Right.
I have a Switch, and I have my PC. My PC, I bought my PC to game on a long time ago, but I just found it really on edge all the time. I can't casually play on a PC because I can't slouch. I can't slouch back, relax, and I'm a controller player, so
I'm not sitting on a sofa. It doesn't. My office chair is not as relaxing as my sofa in any way, shape, or form.
Exactly, and to be honest with you, I'm just not a huge PC fan. I don't like using my PC. I just don't. I don't like editing on it. I don't like doing it. I just don't. If I could avoid using my PC, I completely would. I just can't because I have to use it for streaming, for editing.
Yeah.
So, PCs, obviously, you have the PC master racers out there, or PC is everything, everyone else is a peasant, etc. You do have those people out there, and I do agree to an extent that a PC is a lot more powerful for gaming. It's because the interchangeable parts, you can't do that with a PlayStation or an Xbox.
Yeah.
So, I agree to some aspect, but I just can't casually play on a PC. And that brings me back to Microsoft. I don't own an Xbox.
On the bright side of things, Xbox is available from Microsoft on credit. You can pay for it monthly.
I just saw that.
For it monthly, and I don't think it's that much. I think it is only something like £20 or £25 a month, which let's face it, for a console, it's I think, don't quote me on that, but I remember looking at it and being like, oh, that's actually quite affordable.
Yeah. That is. That's like my internet bill.
Yeah, right.
That's
that's less than my internet bill, I think. No, about the same as my internet bill. It's about the same as my internet bill.
yeah. So that's completely affordable, and I do think other consoles, Nintendo and Sony, should do that. But of course, you've got the problem with Microsoft, a bloody massive. Sony,
yeah.
I don't think Sony have the brain capacity.
Conglomerate.
Yeah,
Sony don't have the brain capacity.
I don't. The thing is with Sony is Microsoft are a little bit more, and I will give Microsoft this. I'm not a huge Microsoft fan. I'm not a huge Xbox fan. I did have an Xbox, but obviously now I'm a PlayStation person. But Xbox do cater a lot more to everybody.
Yeah, I used to be a PlayStation person, and then originally me and Mikey did have everything. We did have the Xbox One and the PS4 and the Switch. We did have everything, but we had to sell. But when we had to sell one for, I can't remember what reason it was. Money, bills,
probably,
rent,
yeah,
something like that. Yeah, one of those adult things. We had to make the choice to sell one at some point. We chose the PlayStation because there were more games that we could enjoy together and separately on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Whereas the PlayStation was a bit more limited in the types of games it seemed to have out.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Yeah.
I'm confused by Sony because they completely won last gen, in my opinion. In PS4, Xbox One, they just completely wiped the floor. They obliterated Xbox. Xbox didn't have barely anything. It had Halo and Gears, and that was pretty much it. And Forza, if you're that type of person. Sony had Horizon, Last of Us, you know, God of War, Spider-Man. You know, that's just a few. I think they had an exclusive Tomb Raider game, or a few Tomb Raiders games, or something like that. So PlayStation now, Sony, I feel like they're just like, this is easy, it'll just sort itself out. And they're kind of just not really trying. So so they're not even trying to cater to everybody because they're not bringing out really anything at the moment. There's nothing that's really substantially amazing available for the new gen consoles. It's just kind of like meh.
The only thing I've seen new gen that would make me maybe, if I had played the original, go, oh yeah, I want a PS5, is the new Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah. I've not even played that, and I own a PlayStation.
Oh, Joey.
I know. Is that naughty?
That is naughty.
Sorry.
From other PlayStation fans, I have heard that is the game. If you're going to have a PlayStation, that is the game you should be playing.
Oh, okay. I'll have to give it a go. I don't have any money at the moment, so I can't even buy it anyway. I know it's not expensive. it's like £10, isn't it? 10, 15 quid?
I actually don't know. It was a big game when it first came out, but obviously that was a while ago now.
Yeah.
So, no, real quick, I just say hi to Holly in chat. Thank you so much for joining us. Hey,
hello.
T-Rect makes the points that with Xbox you can also get Game Pass, which you can play all of those games for free. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah, that's a great point.
Mikey's going to be making his way for the Yakuza series because all of them are up there, including the new game that was announced at E3, like literally now. Oh,
that's really good. Yeah, like things like that. They're really going in hard on the Game Pass, whereas I think Sony's variant is PlayStation Now. And of course, I didn't even hear anything about that.
God, it used to be PlayStation Plus back in the day.
PlayStation Plus is still a thing.
Is it? That's what you used to get the free games on.
Oh, you get a few free games a month with PlayStation Plus, but you have to play if you want to play a library of games, like a Netflix type thing, but with games. It's called PlayStation Now, I believe, and it's about like $7.99 a month, something like that.
That seems so bizarre to me, to basically have two separate things that kind of do the same job.
One is a library of games that you get for free as soon as you pay for it. The other is a free game every month that goes into your library that never goes away.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, good. So yeah, E3 was well disappointing for me. There was very little that I really was like, yeah. So is there anything for, I know some of you guys were watching my Nintendo reaction, like, so I reacted live to them. Thank you for watching that, by the way, guys. I enjoyed that. It got copyright claimed straight after it ended, but I did enjoy it while it lasted.
It did?
Yeah. But while I was
can't
watching
remember.
while I was watching live, it didn't get copyright claimed, and that is the main thing. So
I saw an interesting statement from Centro after E3 had aired, saying this is Nintendo's first E3 presentation since 2013 that doesn't include the Pokemon Game of the Year when there is one. Pokemon begins to separate from the Nintendo presentations, as we have seen. They've stopped using the direct format to use the presents format instead. But that's crazy. Major Pokemon games coming out have been announced. Got the big remakes, got the Arceus games, and yet nothing for the first time since 2013. How many years is that? Not
that's 8 years. 8 years, 8 years. Yeah.
8 years. Yeah.
I'm gonna go out here and say something a little bit crazy. I haven't wrote this down or anything. I'm just going off my brain.
Go.
I think Nintendo and Pokemon are going to separate eventually. I don't know whether they'll stay on the Nintendo consoles, because they're having less and less to do with them, other than the fact that, yeah, we're going to be on the Switch. Why is that?
I mean, that is true. Yeah, that is very true.
They've got their own printing companies now that do the cards. They've got their anime that brings in millions. And then they've got their games, which also bring in millions, if not billions.
They do. And they are one of the apart from Mario and things like that, the Pokemon, I feel like it's safe to say that Pokemon games are one of the biggest selling points for Nintendo.
Yeah, if Pokemon could bring out their own bloody console and probably outsell Nintendo at this point.
They probably could. Huh. I wonder what chat thinks about that. What do you think, guys? Do you think that Pokemon will eventually separate from Nintendo? Not necessarily anytime in the nearby future, but at some point.
I mean, it would shock me if they did, but would it shock me to the point where I was like, I didn't see that coming? No, probably not at this point.
Yeah, I feel like now you've said it, part of my brain is like, yeah, all right, could see that potentially happening. But maybe not right now.
Yeah, but where would it go? Where would it go? Would it go to PlayStation, or would it just go to all of them? Would it be like, yeah, let's go. We'll put it on all of them.
I mean, if they were sensible money-making bastards. Sorry.
Yeah.
If they were sensible about it, they would put it on everything.
Yeah, because
that's the way to get the most dollar.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think it would sell? Do you think the Switch would see a dramatic down drop in console sales if Pokemon decided to pull away?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, I think so as well. I don't think I'd buy a Nintendo console again because we'll talk about it in a minute. But the fact that this E3 announced next to nothing for the year for Nintendo for the Switch and no Pro.
So many. Oh my god, no Pro, I forgot about that. And so much of it was just like, so much of it, right, was just like, oh, here's an old game that we know you love. Look, we're bringing it to Switch. So much of it was that, right?
So should we just talk? I wasn't going to talk about it yet, but let's just go for it. You can read the comments.
Real quick, yeah. Holly just says, hey, how are you both? She also says that I think maybe they will separate in the near future, but not right now. Yeah. And Oni says, hi, guys. Hello there, Oni.
Hello.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Right, so yeah, obviously I told you a few weeks ago, but it's actually the 35th anniversary of Zelda this year. It is, yeah. They did
address that in the presentation, didn't they?
They did, yeah. Well done. Here you go. Have a game and watch. Yeah.
Mikey got so excited. My partner, for people that don't know, Mikey got so excited about the fact that they were about to announce something, and then he really does like the look of the Game & Watch.
Oh no, yeah, it looks wicked.
I was sitting there like, is that all you're going to give them? Is that it?
35 years of Zelda video games. Have a Game & Watch that can play 4 games on it. Yay!
One of them isn't even a Zelda game, is it?
No, it's Mr.
So the first 3 Zelda games, and then some other
I think
random...
it's Mr. Game & Watch, isn't it, or something like that?
Something like that, like an actual traditional Game & Watch.
Anyway, right, okay. So I have the full list here of games that were announced by Nintendo. Okie dokie.
Come at me, bro.
Stop me at any point if you feel it's necessary. These are the games coming to Nintendo Switch between 2021 and 2022's next year's E3 that were announced. Okay? Life is Strange Remastered Collection. Life is Strange.
I am actually really excited about that.
I thought you would be, yeah. I've never played it, but I know I was watching it. I was like, a lot of people will be happy about that because I know that's a lot of people love that game. So
I'm not really happy about how they're doing the new game in general, but that's another story for another day.
Okay, so yeah, Life is Strange Remastered Collection, Life is Strange True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Worms Rumble, 2 Point Campus, Just Dance, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Just want to say that's a 2-year-old game.
I know. It's really, we've got it for Xbox, I'm pretty sure.
Yep. Astria Ascending, Fate Fame, Maidens of the Black Water, Doom Eternal DLC number 1, which has been out for ages. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, which is a PS2 game.
I literally have PS2 game.
Or PS1.
Do you know how much of my music taste comes from that game?
Strange Brigade, Super Monkey Ball, Super Mario Party, which is one game I predicted.
Hey.
That's the only game I got right.
Well done.
I had about 10 that I wanted, and that was the only one that came out of the 10 list. So great.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
I have to say, I'm glad I didn't make an E3 predictions video because it would have been really bad. It would have been really wrong. Really wrong.
I didn't make a predictions video before it started. I came on half an hour early and said 10 games that I'd really want.
Yeah.
That was one of them. So I'm happy. Well, it's not one of them. I wanted a Mario Party. I didn't want Super Mario Party, but I'm fine with that. So.
Yeah.
So, Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread is a new announced Metroid game that is a side-scrolling like a Mario game.
I like the idea of that.
I liked the look of it. I've never played a Metroid game, but people in the comments as I was watching E3 were saying, where the hell is Metroid Prime?
Ooh. Okay.
So they decided to go for this Dread game, which is like a side-scrolly mini-looking game type thing, which I like the look of, don't get me wrong. However, they wanted Prime. They wanted the big boy. They wanted the go-to Metroid game, which hasn't.
Well, I think the problem with a lot of like side scrollers and 2D looking games nowadays is that we look at them and they're like, they used to be considered full games back in the 90s, right? But nowadays we look at them and we're like, yeah, all right, but where's the big boy?
Yeah, it's like, okay, you gave me the side scrolling little brother. Where's the big beefy brother who goes to the gym every day? So
Yep.
yeah, and unfortunately, people in the comments were going absolutely crazy that was the only Metroid announced.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no. Mario Golf Super Rush DLC. I know a lot of people like that game, and I think it's free, which is fun.
That's good.
So that's good. Monster Hunter Stories 2. WarioWare Get It Together. Now, I had WarioWare on my Game Boy Advance. And WarioWare is kind of like a Mario Party type game, but without the board. It's just mini game after mini game after mini game.
I think I've played WarioWare once around a friend's house. Yeah.
It's okay. Some of the games are gross, but it's okay.
Gross is such an apt way of describing it.
It's like, I think one of the old games, it might have been on the Wii or actually on the Game Boy Advance, you had a finger and there was Wario's nose and you had to try and move the thingy to try and get his finger up his nose. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's that type of grossness. Yeah, I know. It's everyone wants that game, as you can obviously tell. This game was announced in chat that they really wanted, actually. I'd never heard of it. Shin Megami...
Oh, Shin Megami Sensei.
Yeah, that's right.
Shin Megami Sensei.
Yeah. They wanted
Big
5.
Deal in the anime community.
Yeah. I believe...
Although I've personally never played it.
That might have been Rob that wanted that. I can't remember. But it was announced in the chat as we were having the build-up, and I announced the games that I'd like to see. that number 5 was the one that they really wanted, and it was announced. My chat was going like crazy, so I was happy for him. Okay, so next one was Dang and Rob.
No, Danganronpa. That's actually my little sister-in-law's favorite series of games.
Is it?
So the crazy thing about that is that it's just games that have already, again, it's already games that have been released.
Yeah.
It's all. I think there might have been one new game. But it's so like with Life is Strange, it's like, hey guys, we're gonna bring everything previously to the Switch, and then that one new game that's coming out on Steam and anywhere else anyway will also be on Switch.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for catching up finally.
Okay. Next one that was announced was Fatal Fame.
This was the first ever horror game that I played, but again, it's a bit weird, right? Just like Tony Hawk, it's like, why are you bringing a PS2 game out now?
Because they like games and money.
But there's such a random point to be like, such a random point in time to be like, you know what the people need right now?
A PS2 game.
PS2 games.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Everybody needs the 90s back.
Yeah. Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Oh, that looked quite fun.
Now, I played Mario and Rabbids, the original one, at EGX in London. And I'm not gonna lie, I hated it. I think
it's one of those ones that like Minions, kids kind of love those things.
Yeah, the kids really like it, and I was queuing up with like 5-year-olds. It was great, but I played the game, and I just wasn't a fan personally. But that's just I'm not a fan of lots of things that people like, so hence Breath of the Wild. So I'm just, I'm weird. So Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp, which I'm guessing is another old game because it says Reboot Camp.
Mikey was really excited about those. I think they are like the original, if I'm remembering rightly, I think I remember him saying like one of the OG real-time strategy games.
Oh, okay, cool. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity DLC.
Happy about that.
I was going to say, so that's obviously Hyrule Warriors DLC. Don't know whether it's free or not. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, which we already knew about but is on the list because it did make an appearance. I didn't personally see it, but apparently it did. Now, this is an interesting one. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 had a little trailer. And
now I understand why Skyward Sword is getting re-released, because it was like, I saw them back to back and was like, and the drop down and stuff and the aesthetics, and all of a sudden I was like,
yeah.
Gotcha.
I see what you did there. So, yes. I'm not... The trailer looked okay. My concern is, are they going to take everything that was bad about the first game and improve on it, or are they just going to ignore everyone like they normally do and just do what they want?
Probably ignore everybody and do what they want, unfortunately, for a Joey.
See, that the problem that I've got with that is the game clearly has flaws. The critics that weren't paid to play the game stated its flaws. The breakable items after 2 hits, the fact that you can't climb a mountain for more than 30 seconds without it raining or catching lightning, like it's just the repetitive bokoblins, the same little camps everywhere, the lack of dungeons, the lack of real anything quests. The game looked massive and beautiful, but it's kind of...
It was also released originally for the Wii U.
Yes, so...
Which would have had its limits.
Exactly. Do we think the Switch is more powerful than the Wii U, you think?
I kind of had just always assumed that it was, because that's normally how that goes, right? Next generation more powerful.
Yeah, however, my point is the Wii U was a console and a docking station. The handheld was obviously the portable that got beamed from the actual console, but the Switch is just a tablet. It has no anything else. It's just a tablet, Whereas the Wii U had
I've never even thought to look at the specs.
the
Not a clue.
Wii U had like it had a brick with it. It had a console with it. So I've never really thought about it until just now because the graphics.
Yeah, it did have a brick, didn't it? And then that was like
yeah,
a
you put the disc
controller almost. Yeah.
Yeah, you put the.
I completely forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm now confused myself.
Anyway, real quickly, Troll Captain Ad says a midday podcast. I've just had my vaccines, so I might accidentally fall asleep at some point.
Oh, hello.
And Dio says, "Holy balls, this is early." Hi, Dio. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Dio.
And Yoda also says, "Hello."
Hello. Also, I just want to say a massive congratulations to Ad as well on our break. Oh my God, he pulled
Did he get
some
the alternate art that I saw in your Instagram story earlier.
Yes, he pulled the Rapidash alternate art and straight after pulled a full art rainbow trainer. I know. Dirty.
Oh my God.
Save some pulls for the rest of us. God damn it.
I'm so jealous in my life.
Yeah, so yeah, it was really good. And next week we're doing Chilling Reign again and 36 Shining Fates.
I think that, if I remember rightly, only 4 packs of Chilling Reign are available left now.
Chilling Reign's gone.
Chilling Reign's gone. Oh, hot damn. Oh, no.
Chilling Reign.
Gone.
Yeah, Chilling Reign sold out.
God.
Sold out yesterday.
Oh, my God. Wow. And it's all available through actually Cosmic Collectibles
Collectibles now, yes. So
Yay!
I know I'm well happy about that. I'm excited.
I mean, it just makes sense in all honesty.
I can literally call them and be like, "Can you come and bring me an extra box?" Like, and they live just down the road. So yeah, it does make more sense.
It makes a lot of sense.
So yeah. Anyway,
Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2 was the last one.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, exactly. That was the entire list.
I do remember actually while I was watching it, I remember thinking, oh, so they saved what everybody, the only game that people really wanted to know
see
about
is
what they saved until last.
And they were like, yes, 2021 is saved. And then Breath of the Wild saying estimated 2022. It's like, God damn it. I hate you.
Yep.
Yes, so we're not.
I'm glad that it's coming, though.
I'm glad that it's coming, but we're not on our the Legend of Zelda 35th anniversary. Screw you! You have a watch and Skyward Sword HD remastered. Not even Breath of the Wild 2.
Shocking.
You know what? Let's now talk about what we wanted to be announced, because I actually don't think I asked you.
I mean, I just wanted to see more Arceus. That's literally it. I didn't want much.
Yeah. There was no Pokemon at all.
No, but then there was literally no Pokemon. So yeah, I just wanted to see a little bit more Arceus, because then I could go about and make some more theory videos on it. Hopefully, if everything had life-wise had sorted itself out. And,
yeah, absolutely.
And if that was all that I wanted.
Yeah.
No, nada.
No, you're not allowed.
What about in chat? What did everybody want to see from E3 in chat that they didn't end up seeing?
Yeah.
Ad says, let's see if I can repeat it this weekend, eh?
Oh, I hope so, mate. That'd be awesome. Chilling Reign pull ratios are so bad. They're awful. They're garbage.
They're not great. But...
You know the pack battle that we did with the build battle kits. The pull ratio was garbage in those, and we were like, oh my God, the booster box was even worse.
Really?
Yeah, I think we had like 5 or 6 pulls in the entire box.
I had to sell my Chilling Reign things from our pre-release, and on the bright side, I have, bar £1, made my money back.
So, oh, nice. That's all right then.
So I'm happy with that. If you give me the boxes, I basically made my money back. It was basically free opening. Of
Yoda
cards,
subscribe. Thank you so much, Yoda.
Hey, success.
Amazing. Yoda says I haven't watched E3 yet. Save yourself some time. Well, I've just that list that I've just read out was everything that Nintendo announced. That was everything that was shown. If it's not on that list, it wasn't shown.
It was the PS2 things that got me.
I know. I was like, what is going on? What?
I was kind of hyped, but I was also very confused.
Yeah.
Like Fatal Frame is like literally the first ever horror game that I played, right? And I used to play, and I was too scared to play it by myself, so I would only ever play it around my friend's house, and she actually owned the game, and it was so terrifying. And this is like round about the same time that The Ring, the original, the Ring came out in American, like in the American movie came out, and Dark Water and stuff like that. It's like full like 2003 to 2005 era of like Japanese horror movies being made into American, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Oh god.
So I saw Fatal Frame get released, and part of me was like, yes, this is like what I wanted, that I didn't know that I wanted.
Yeah, it's the one thing that was like,
confused.
Yeah.
Super confused.
Yeah. I myself, so when we were making the because like I said, for E3 I was on half an hour early to try and talk about what games that me and the viewers that were watching me, what we all wanted, and Mario Party was one of them, but I wanted Mario Party 11. I didn't want Super Mario Party. So Super Mario Party is a combination of all the old boards on older games, the best boards, not like all of them, like the best one out of each old game, brought into Super Mario Party, and all old mini games. So there's nothing new. It's just all the old stuff just brought onto a new game, all in one place. So I'm happy that I got something Mario Party, because it's something new for, you know, me and Cosmic Collectibles to play when they actually come over.
Yeah.
But
Is Carlton okay? I feel like you can hear barking in the background.
I think Lindsay's just got home. Lindsay.
Oh, okay.
Lindsay. Lindsay. Oh yeah, it is Lindsay. Just making sure it's you.
No,
yeah, it is.
In the house.
No, yeah. I was going to say someone's either knocked at the door or someone's come in, but yeah, it's Lindsay. Okay. That's good. Thank you.
Cool. That's all right. That's all right.
God, it must have been really loud.
It was. I've never heard him bark before.
Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, Mario Party was one of the things that I wanted. I wanted the new Mario Party, but I'll take a spin-off. That's fine. Another thing I really wanted was because Mario, when it was Mario's anniversary here, I don't know whether you can see it. They released this when it was Mario's party, when it was Mario's anniversary. So I was like, you know what? I now want one of those, but for a Zelda one.
Oh, that would be good.
35th anniversary. I know we're getting Skyward Sword. I kind of guessed Breath of the Wild wasn't coming, and that's not something I wanted anyway. So I was like, I would like a HD remaster of 3 good Zelda games. So like Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and probably Twilight Princess, because it's already out. So all they had to do was port it. And I would have been happy with that, because at least it's something.
Well, I guess technically, if I'm being the what's like the middleman, devil's advocate. If I'm being the devil's advocate, technically they have given you 3 re-releases of Zelda games. They just
they have now.
It's just they did it with the oldest Zelda games possible and shoved it on a Game & Watch.
Yeah, exactly. Which again, people are very like. I'm not even going to say hit and miss. Most people are really disappointed. Some people are going to like the Game & Watch. I'm not going to lie to you and sit here and say everyone's going to hate it. Some people will like it, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it out. But
Mikey likes the look of it, but I
like the look
don't
of it.
really see the big deal. But that's just me personally.
I like the look of it. I just don't care. So yeah.
I realised a really great the moment when I realised that E3 this year was a total failure was when the first comment that I got off anybody was them asking me whether I'd seen The first message I got about it was somebody asking me whether I'd seen the trailer for the new Avatar game. And I had to ask, wait, do you mean Avatar The Last Airbender as in the anime, like Korra, or do you mean the blue people? That moment right there where I was like, is that the biggest game that people are talking about?
Yeah,
like,
I got you back.
Is that the big game? Is that the big game that somebody's had to message me about? Is the Avatar game? To which my response is, which Avatar are you even talking?
Yeah, exactly. Meh. It was just terrible. So,
Wasn't great.
the next game that I really, really wanted to see was just a new Mario game.
Yeah.
So I really, really, really wanted Mario Kart 9 because that is desperately overdue.
I'm really surprised that they didn't announce a Mario Kart. It's normally something that's such a staple of a Nintendo console.
Yeah, exactly. They should have announced that.
Have a single one.
No, the Switch hasn't had.
You're gonna end up with the Switch Pro before next Mario Kart game gets announced.
Well, the problem that they had with the Wii U is there was no games. They are having now the same problem, whether they like it or not. They just can't get the games out.
I mean, you're not wrong. It's not like you can play like Assassin's Creed Valhalla on a Switch. It just doesn't have the capability.
Exactly. So the problem that you've got is your Switch is like the coaster console. Like, it'll sit there, it'll gather dust for ages, and then one game will come out. You'll pick it up, you'll play it solidly, you'll complete it, you'll be like, that was good. And then you'll put it back down and you'll sell the game.
Yeah.
I don't want my Nintendo console to be like that. It's better than that. Nintendo are better than that.
I mean, yeah, no, you're right. Even like for Xbox, it sounds really stupid, but like one of the reasons why it just sits there collecting dust is like if I don't know what to do with myself and I'm on Xbox, I can watch Crunchyroll on it. I can be like, oh cool, all right, I'll watch my anime on it.
Yeah.
I'll watch Netflix on it, or I'll just look. I'll bring open a tab on Internet Explorer and watch something on there. Even if I'm not gaming on my Xbox, it's still getting used almost every moment of the day for something.
Yeah, exactly. And like, it's just frustrating for me because Nintendo have got, in my opinion, some of the best games in the world. Like, Mario is a franchise that needs to bring out a game every year, in my opinion. Zelda is a franchise that needs to bring out a game every year, or if not at least every other year. I know these games take a long time to make and they're great games, but if Call of Duty can bang out a game every year, and the game itself, I know it's the same repetitive crap, but if the game itself, the core game, works properly and looks great, and it sells millions, why can't they do it every year?
I mean, yeah, you could bring out a game of mini games, and I would be a happy bunny.
Yeah.
Like, does that make sense? Like, from Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
Pokemon Stadium mini games all shoved into one little game.
Yeah,
that costs like £25 or something on Switch.
Just to tie me over. And the thing is,
again, Nintendo, hire us.
Yeah, the thing is, it annoys me because they can do this if they use their brain, and I don't know, because they're not going to have one they're not going to have one studio making every single Zelda game. Like, the Hyrule Warriors games are made by a different studio to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild and Hyrule Warriors are two completely different studios. Yep. Like Mario Kart and Mario Odyssey would have been different studios. It would have made them. It would have come from the same brains, but the people making the actual games are going to be different.
Yeah.
So why can't they just, this studio concentrate on this game, this studio concentrate on this game still? That's great. But this game coming out in 2021 and this game coming out in 2022, then they can go back and be like, these then have 2 years to then make the next game. 2 years is long enough.
That is actually what Pokemon is doing this year.
Kind of, because
Shining Diamond and apart from because they're both being overseen by Game Freak.
Yeah.
Well, Arceus is 100% Game Freak.
Yeah.
But Shining Diamond and Brilliant Pearl are only being overseen by Masuda.
Yeah.
Specifically.
So.
And that's it.
But Shining Diamond, I've said that, and Brilliant Pearl.
And then you get one released in 2021 and Arceus in then 2022.
The
so
only...
kind of going by those rules that you said.
Kind of, yes. The only problem is they're 3 months apart.
That is true. Would have been nice to have them a little bit more spaced out.
Yes, because I'm pretty sure it's going to take me longer than 3 months to finish a Pokemon game.
Probably.
So
I don't know. Unless you need to get on that streaming.
I know, yeah. I still haven't finished. I haven't. I was going to do it today if you weren't going to come along, but you've stole that away from me. I might do that tomorrow, to be fair, because I do want to blame Tofu, everybody.
My dog apologizes for being actually well.
God damn it.
Catching up on comments real quick. Jordan says, you wouldn't have been happy with the port. You'd have gone off on a tangent for days about it. My ears still got hurt from the last port you ranted about. Also, hey guys.
Kind of. I agree, but I disagree.
Also, I wish I had a little thing of tea.
Yeah. Pinkies in the air.
Oh, dear. Anyway, and then Yoda says, that's so true. My Switch literally is only a Jackbox on Mario Party. If I'm being honest, I prefer playing Mario Kart 7 on my 3DS.
Oh, that's interesting.
Jordan says technically it isn't COD every 2 years. One's Treach, then one's Activision, then Treach, etc. I don't know who Treach are, but
you mean Triarch? Yeah. Yeah, because COD has 2 different companies that make them so they can keep up with the demand. COD is he's right, every 2 years. But because...
I did not know that.
Because COD is every 2 years, this studio will bring out one in the middle, and then this studio will bring out one on the other side. So this COD takes 2 years to make, and this COD takes 2 years to make. But because they release them at different years, like one COD got released in 2021 from this studio, and then this studio will make one for 2022, but they haven't actually released a COD since 2019.
Oh, that's actually a really good idea. I like that.
Yeah, so have different studios making these games. The games roughly play the same. Even though they're completely different companies, they... I was
about to say, in like the COD fanboy group per se, then do you have people that prefer Triarch and that prefer the Activision games?
Oh yeah, because they're 2 completely different styles. They'll still play roughly the same, but one leans more towards a certain style than the other, like Infinity Ward, etc. And Activision will lean more towards the modern shooters, you know, the World War III, World War III per se, you know, modernized, advanced warfare, futuristic, whereas Triarch will lean towards the World War II, the World War One, the gunpowder, etc.
Oh, I guess that does help keep it mixing it up a little bit, doesn't it?
Exactly.
Oh, Follow the Deer says, Joey, have you seen they got Pokemon card pack Happy Meal now?
They don't anymore. No, it had. I don't think it's officially ended yet. It's just they've run out everywhere.
Oh, hang on a sec. When did it start?
But hey,
it started on like it started the day before I moved, which was just over a month ago now. So I think I moved on the 15th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, it's meant to end this Saturday, I think.
No one's got any left.
Wow! Apart from me, I still haven't opened mine for a video.
Oh no, I haven't opened mine either, actually. But
life's been too busy.
Yeah. I haven't opened mine actually, but what I meant is McDonald's have physically run out.
Wow, I did not know that.
Mine did anyway. Mine ran out weeks ago.
Oh my god.
People were going to, apparently I was talking to someone who works there, people were going through the drive-thru because they'd only give them 1 Happy Meal and 1 additional pack.
Yeah.
They were going around the drive-thru and ordering 1 Happy Meal and 1 additional pack all day.
Wow. Wait, what? Mine just let me go in and order like 20 no, not 20. I ordered 12 Happy Meals. And And because they said that I had to. Mine had a rule of you could get the 1 extra pack, but you could only do that per visit. So I guess actually that's why people are going round and round the Happy Meals. But because I bought 12, they gave me 3 extra packs instead.
Oh, that's nice. I bought 3 Happy Meals. I had 3 packs, and then 3 extra packs. So I had 6 packs, and that was it.
Oh.
That was all I was allowed, and I couldn't physically eat any more.
That was you done.
That was me done.
They had to. Did you know that they don't even have a? Did you know this actually really shocked me? They don't even have a vegetarian option for kids on the Happy Meals.
Oh, do they not? No, I didn't know that.
No, they don't even have a vegetarian option. Because I went in and was like, so I'm vegan, so Happy Meals, and they were like, we can throw out the chicken nuggets and put in extra fries. So that's what I did. I had double fries for Happy Meals.
Okay, that sounds really good.
Yeah. You know what? It wasn't the worst thing in the world. I also got a ton of orange juice because it was the only thing that would like carry because it was in the screw top bottles.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, got them all still. Don't know how many I've got.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like 15. Anyway, sorry.
I shall. Yeah. No, love a tangent, don't we?
Always.
So yes. So yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 was the last one. We want it to be good. We wanted Mario Kart 9. We wanted a new Mario, like a Mario Odyssey 2. I really wanted Mario Sunshine 2. And if I was being really, really picky, I wanted Mario Kart Double Dash 2 and not Mario Kart 9. But that's just me.
Oh my god, I loved Double Dash.
Me too. Oh, that was a mad game. Love that game.
I love it. I can follow the deer says, oh yeah, you guys don't get falafel at McDonald's. I just wanted veggie dippers, right?
Oh, that sounds good.
You can get veggie dippers in McDonald's. They are their own meal. You just can't get them on Happy Meals for whatever reason.
Madness.
Madness.
Okay, so we have new Evolution tins.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I actually haven't got a picture ready, so I'm going to have to Google one very quickly. I'm so prepared.
If I remember, it is Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. The GXs that will be our promos are the standard GXs that have been in the Eevee Heroes set that people crazy for in Japan. The packs that you get in them haven't been announced, but because it's Eevee tins and the fact that the Evolving Skies is going to be our Eevee set per se, it's probably safe to say that they will include 2 packs of Evolving Skies, then something from a more recent set, probably a Chilling Reign or a Battle Styles, and then they will probably have, I don't know, either a Sword and Shield base set or maybe going into Sun and Moon. God, what the hell were the
How
last
many Sun and Moon
sets?
bloody packs do they have like sitting around? Because they're in everything.
They are in so much stuff. Well, for the entirety of Sun and Moon, you were still getting X and Y pack.
Oh, really?
Half the time it was, oh god, yeah. Half the time it was bloody Breakthrough as well. And you just
Oh, yeah.
like,
You still get Breakthrough
break
sometimes.
cards.
Yeah, I was going to
I
say.
don't want break cards.
X and Y Breakpoint and Breakthrough. Ugh.
No, this is not what I want.
Yeah. Why are you doing this to me? So, right, so the next bit of news is Score Bunny on the Ball card is now out at Game, your local game shop. You have to spend £15 and then you on Pokemon products and you get the Score Bunny on the Ball card for free.
Once an actual UK exclusive. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, is it?
Shocker. Yeah, it actually is. They don't get these in America.
Oh.
Honestly,
Yeah, because it's to do with the Euros, isn't it? And the English football team.
It does. Why is the own? I don't like football. I don't want to collect these cards.
I do.
Why is the only British? Like, I wouldn't be so mad if we got other British exclusives.
Yeah.
But the British exclusives are
Garbage.
few and far between.
And garbage.
Yeah. But yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so, yeah, Score Bunny on the Ball is now out. Go to your local game in the UK, spend £15 or more to get 1 Score Bunny card. I don't believe you can get more if you spend 30. Now, They are also doing futsal, which I believe is the like charity thing that is collaborating with Pokemon to get kids into sports and football in the UK, which is the ones that make these cards. They are doing a competition at the moment on their website. I don't know what the link is. It's like futsal.co.uk/Pokemon. They're doing a giveaway of a big like hamper, and it's got cards in it. It's got a Pokeball football.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
It's got a Pikachu on the ball, which isn't even out yet, and loads of stuff. And I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3 people are going to win this hamper if you enter into it.
Pretty cool.
And all you have to do is type in your email address and tell them why you want to win.
That's it. I love a good giveaway.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, go to the futsal website. It's on the cards, which I'm going to say I was just about to pick one up. I actually don't have one to hand. Yeah, just go and...
Oh, my God.
I don't know how it's spelled, I'm not going to lie, but type in it on the ball.
FUTSAL.
Yeah, type in on the ball Score Bunny and the futsal website will come up. So yeah, so that's fun going into that competition, and if you win that Pikachu, let me know and I will beg you for it. Or trade you. I'm not sure what, but I will.
Oh my God. My special delivery Pikachu sold last night.
Oh, how much?
For not as much as I wanted, for 144.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's still not bad. I'm still happy that I got around the 100 mark, but still.
It's not bad. I can see that they've dropped dramatically though.
Officially the cheapest that anybody has ever got one for on eBay.
Oh,
in the UK
God.
anyway. Yeah.
Nice.
Yay.
Yeah. Pokemon's dropped dramatically, so I'd buy cards now if you want. If there's cards that you want, or graded cards, or special cards, like the Pikachu, buy it now.
I saw a PSA card, PSA 10 first edition. It was like a first edition common or uncommon card from like Jungle, for like £40 yesterday while I was scrolling through. And I was like, oh my god, they've dropped.
Yeah.
They're back to relatively affordable prices.
Yeah, relatively normalish. That'll drop even more.
No, I know.
So, yeah, so we have one comment. I can't read it on the screen. It's way too small.
Oh, okay. I'll go through them real quick. Talking about Swedish YouTuber that was Pokemon stuff. Follow the Deer said, yeah, Double Dash 2 would have been great.
That would have been.
Asks, what's your best Pokemon pulls? My best was the shiny Charizard and Hidden Fates.
Oh, that's a great pull. That's a great pull.
You can't really get much better than that.
No, I can't. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to beat that.
No.
I opened some evolutions a couple of months ago and pulled not the base set reprint Charizard, but I pulled the Mega Charizard, which was pretty sweet. That's like a £70 card, I'm pretty sure. So
that is pretty cool.
I got that graded and then sold it. It was great. So
I think my best pull ever is probably my full art Misty's Favor.
Oh yeah, that's a nice card.
Despite the drop in prices, she is remaining at about £60. She doesn't really waver. She's just consistently a £70
She's consistently expensive.
She's consistently a good girl.
GG.
Then region to America, but in the UK and in Europe in general, I don't really think we get that many. If it hadn't have been for the Pokemon Center, we wouldn't have gotten anything recently.
We need a Pokemon Center to absolutely desperately, and I think it would do so well.
It would do. Take our money, Nintendo.
Yeah.
Or Game Freak even.
Yeah.
Or Pokemon even.
Whatever.
Yoda says, what's your guys' opinions on Get Graded? So video Joey cards. Should I go graded or should I go elsewhere? And real quick before you answer that, Sir Kevin Reynolds. Afternoon, folks. Hello there, Kevin.
Yeah, what's up? Thank you so much for coming. Oh God, I'm really cold and I have to pull my sleeves down.
Oh my God.
Grading wise, you've got a couple of choices. So if you're not wanting your value, because the one thing I'm gonna have to make extremely clear, if you grade your cards with any of the UK grading companies, the value of your card that you're grading, for example, the shiny Charizard, if you grade that, it's going to be the raw price plus the grading fee plus about maybe 10% if you're lucky extra on top. So say you it's a £200 card, then the grading fee is a tenner, so that's 210, and then about 10%. So you're looking at around about 250 to 300 pound for your card if you sell it.
Gain value.
Yeah, you don't gain value because no companies have an enormous reputation yet. They are adding value. That's not, I can't even deny that they are. I'm not deluded. But are they adding a huge amount? No. If you're wanting to add a huge amount, I would, in all honesty, at this point in time, I would send to CGC or Beckett. I wouldn't send to PSA anymore.
Agreed, actually.
I wouldn't send to PSA anymore.
Agreed.
Because PSA, you're going to be waiting for a year, and also 500,000 cards a week people are grading at the moment, so the market's going to be oversaturated.
Plus, if you genuinely think you've got a chance at a Black Star label on a Beckett, do that, because a Black Star label was always going to be worth more than a PSA 10 anyway. Yeah.
Go with, there's a UK company that's a middleman for Beckett. They're called Black Label Grading. They're on Instagram.
Oh yeah,
go and check them out.
On my Instagram this morning, actually.
Yeah, go and check them out. They do bet. I haven't personally ever sent with them, but I know they are a middleman for Beckett, so send with them.
Yeah. Kevin says they have a new office in Ireland. Ireland would make a logical place for a warehouse. Still easy to ship to the UK given Brexit. Easy to ship to the EU. So, yeah, I'll be happy with a Pokemon warehouse in Ireland for sure. Also, hello video.
Nice.
Thank
Yeah. Great point.
Oh, remember, Beckett is actually closed now. They're only accepting premium submissions. God damn it, Beckett.
God damn it. Okay, so don't send to Beckett right now. In fact, if I was you... Yeah, CGC. If I was actually you guys, I wouldn't send to anyone right now. I'd keep your card raw, put it in a drawer, like I've done. So, for example, I've got a drawer here that if I just go... arms deep
good old grading submissions drawer.
Good old grading submissions drawer. So this is my grading, like I've got thousands in this drawer just waiting for when I can send them. So
my god,
like got a Glossopod, Rainbow, you got an amazing rare Rayquaza, Malamar full art. So got a Mewtwo.
Oh, my
Electrode.
Mewtwo is in such bad nick.
Haunter. Misty's pre-release.
Oh, nice.
Mystery Seadra.
Oh, have you got one that's actually in good nick?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Jolteon. Reshiram. Amazing rare. So, basically, put them all in a drawer, close the drawer, forget about them, and wait for a few years.
Yeah, and at least wait until next year, I reckon, because everybody's just got so much stuff that they're shifting through right now. Wait until the world has probably at least recovered a wee bit from COVID.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And then
it's just at the moment it's just everyone is rushing out to send their cards because they know they're dropping in price, so they're like, I must send my cards now because I've spent money on these and I want to make money, so I'm sending them now. And you get these idiots that are also sending like Express Plus, it's paying like £50-100 a card and then the fees on top, getting this card back and then just selling it because they want their money back.
Jordan says, have you heard anything about your PSA cards?
No, nothing. I messaged them about a week ago and they said that they've heard nothing either. So, and that I sent my PSA cards last May. Just remember that, guys. And this was before the hype.
Yeah, no, because that's been way before. That's May, June, July, August, September, October. That's about 5 months before Logan Paul.
Yeah. 5 months before Logan Paul, I sent my cards, and I'm still waiting now because of Logan Paul.
God damn it, Logan Paul.
God damn it.
Kevin says, agreed, sit tight. I only sent that Moltres Alt R in hope of a first Black Label a day before Beckett closed. Oh, well done.
Nice.
Well done.
Nice.
Yoda says, I mean, the cards I want to grade. I don't really care about the value of changing. I just want them to be in a slab. Then graded.
Get graded. Absolutely. So here you go. I don't care about grades with this card. This is one of my favourite tops I own. Only got a 5. But it looks sick.
It's in a slab. It looks nice. It's got a nice label and it's safe.
So if I do this from very far away, I'm trying to not get the light on it. They are. You can't tell what grade it is. And it looks sick. And the rainbow hollow foil on the back as well is amazing. So in a slab, there you go. And it looks really cool. And then I put
Moldy says, I got my VMAX Pikachu in my grading pile, but I also want it in my Vivid Vault binder.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's a problem. With grading in the UK, it's preference on what slab you like, going back to that. You've got PokeGrade, which are like a little bit like PSA with the white. You have Get Graded, which are more like Beckett with the black. You also have Pocket Card Grading, which are also black. You have Universal Grading, who are common, who are meant to be really good. They have like a black and gold. Theirs is really nice. But their slabs are actually curved. They're not square. They're curved. They're like...
Oh, they made their own.
They made their own slabs, yeah.
Because the problem with a lot of the slabs is that they're actually just these cheap AliExpress ones.
They're AliExpress slabs, yeah.
Which why they have to put them in the penny. They have to put the cards in the penny sleeves to stop them from shaking around in the slabs.
That's right, yeah. So, yeah.
I did find out. You know, there was a thing about Bobby about acid being on the sleeves. That did used to be an issue. For the most, no Ultra Pro product. So so basically most penny sleeves don't have acid on them nowadays.
That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah. PokeGrade, Pocket Card Grading. I'm trying to think of others. Oh, you got Majesty Grading. They've got like a lion head. You've got the one with the stars, Goodwin Grading, which I hate.
I don't know how you keep track of all of these names, Joey.
I see them every day on my Instagram. Pretty sure that's more or less it. There are a few others, but the three big boys is PokeGrade, Universal Grading, and Get Graded. Those will be the three that will actually survive and become a big name.
Yeah.
So
Jordan says he thinks they should do something for people that have been delayed as a consolation, because that's poor customer services. Granted, there has been a pandemic and a hype, but they have been gone for over a year now. Even if it's a gesture of goodwill, like even just X amount off your next order.
I actually agree. They won't, but I agree.
You get the same.
Definitely agree with that. But like I said, they won't, because they don't need to.
No, people will still use them, and why would they do it if they don't think it's going to affect the amount of people that will use their service? Then they won't.
Exactly.
Money, capitalism.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay. I was going to say something else now. I can't remember. You go.
We're on EV tins.
EV tins, that's right. What do we think will be in them? I think something like 2 Darkness Ablaze, 1 Battle Styles, 1 Chilling Reign, something like that.
Oh, Darkness Ablaze, really?
Yeah, they're in
really?
the. I think they're in the Spring Force V-tins.
No way! Is that what you're getting in the Spring Force V-tins?
I think so. I think it's 2 Darkness Ablaze. I'm pretty sure.
Wow. That's a bit cheeky if it is.
I know. Also, you got these as well. These will have Battle Styles in.
Yeah, so those were the tins that were released alongside Battle Styles. So people think so. So I think that those have got 2 Battle Styles.
Probably a Sun and Moon.
In them. Yeah, and then probably a Sun and Moon, and then God knows what else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see. Okay.
Anyway, what else did you have, Joey?
That's it.
Was that it?
Okay. That was it.
Right. On to Pokemon Unite, I guess.
Yeah. Sure, you go for it.
Hey, all right then. What have we got? I took everything as a screenshot. Where are we? All right then, guys. So, the only other card thing that thing that popped up.
Oh, more card stuff.
Kevin says 1 Chilling Reign, 1 Battle Styles, 1 Sword and Shield base, and 1 Sun and Moon base, I reckon.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's a really big mix. Yeah, the only other card thing, so they announced with the I think it's with Evolving Skies, they have officially announced that hobby stores are going to be receiving extra, so the people that hold the release events are going to be receiving extra stuff, promotional stuff to go with it.
Oh, that's fun.
The hobby store can decide how they, including 90 evolution stickers, 50 wall posters, and 25 lanyards. These lanyards each having a mixture of different EVs on them. Come with like this little like plastic card that hangs on them at the bottom, right?
That's fun.
It turns out that they did actually also get these for Chilling Reign, but you know why? But you know why we haven't seen them, Joey?
Why?
Because it looks like they're American. So I did actually give Lindy, because she is a Pokemon professor, I actually have like some of like the marketing stuff from Battle Styles that she dropped around my house the other day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, or last week at some point. Anyway, yeah, so I gave her a text being like, hey, so did you like receive any of this Chilling Reign stuff? And she was like, I don't think so. She hasn't been in that specific store where it would have been delivered.
I don't think I did.
But she did get, so the marketing stuff normally one big box, and it includes like, so you know the background that I used to have with like the tall promotional bubbly cardboard things.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. They used to be in my background like before I moved. Yeah, so she took all that stuff out, and this seems like 50 posters is like quite a lot of stuff to not see in a box.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure she'd see that.
Yeah, like 25 lanyards. I'm pretty sure she would have seen these.
Yeah.
It looks like, unfortunately, they're American exclusive, which I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit bummed about, because I would have loved an evolution lanyard.
Yeah, I'd just like anything at this point in time, because we don't get anything.
Right?
Especially living in the middle of nowhere, you don't even see this stuff. The closest thing to Pokemon I see is the empty boxes at Tesco when everyone's raided them.
Empty boxes at Tesco. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. But there has been a lot of news about Unite. So let's go through it. So Pokemon Unite, it got a new trailer shortly after E3.
Tofu. Can we just say what Unite is again? Because I actually don't know anything about it, and some other people might not as well.
That's totally fine. Yeah. Okay. So if you've ever played, so there's quite a lot of different games that you can compare Unite to. MOBA is a multi-online battle arena game. That's what MOBA stands for. Pokemon Unite is Pokemon's MOBA. If you've ever played League of Legends, that's a MOBA, but a top-down MOBA. If you've ever played Smite, that's a MOBA. That's actually one of the biggest games in the world, but it's Chinese. If you've ever played Overwatch, that is actually a first-person shooter MOBA, but doesn't have the minions you normally have. So normally in MOBA, you select your champion.
So it's not like Pokemon Rescue or Red Team and stuff like that. It's not like that.
No. So it's versus other teams, like 6, give or take, that you battle it out with other people. You all have, so if you've ever played Overwatch, you all have a common goal that you're trying to do before the other team does, and you all can select a champion, and you can only have one of each champion on a team. Does that make sense? Yeah. And each champion has a role to play. So I like to play as Mercy in Overwatch, for example. Always the healer of a team, but Mikey likes to play as like oh god, who does he like to play as? That ninja one. So he's very much like the swift, like attacking person. You also have your tanks, etc., etc. And once a champion has been chosen by one person in the team, it can't be chosen by anybody else in the team. The point is that you make a well-rounded team of heroes to complete your objective that you're trying to do before the other team managed to do it.
Pokemon with guns.
Overwatch is a first-person shooter point of view. League of Legends and Smite, though, are top-down. And yeah, that's basically what Pokemon Unite is. It's Pokemon's MOBA.
Is it a top-down?
It is a top-down,
okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like real-time strategy, almost. Does that make Valorant a MOBA? I'm pretty sure the Valorant's, but yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what.
I'm gonna have to play it. I'm not gonna lie.
When it originally came out, people were really bummed because it came out in a Pokemon Presents as like the major feature for Pokemon Presents. When everybody thought that the Shining Diamond and Brilliant, everybody thought that the Diamond and Pearl remakes were going to get announced, and so when Pokemon Unite was announced, instead people went, "Oh no, what is that?" And everybody had like a really sour reaction to it in the community as a whole because it wasn't the DP remakes.
Yeah.
But I said this at the time, and I'll say it now because that was almost a year ago when that happened. But MOBAs are some of the most popular competitive. No, tell a lie. Not some of the most. MOBAs are the most popular competitive form of gaming.
Okay.
Full stop.
Oh.
They are the big money makers. The biggest games in the world, the whole world, are MOBAs you can play on your mobile that are huge in China. They are literally the biggest games in the world without like they topple everything. So yeah, this is and so I understand why Pokemon made it. They went, you know what, this is a gap in our market. We haven't done this. We should be a part of the genuine competitive world in a way that other people that don't normally play Pokemon can understand, and they made that happen.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so we got a release date, we got a new trailer, and we got a load of information.
Okay.
So release date, it's coming out for Switch and mobile, but it'll come out in July on Switch. It'll come out in September on mobile. It's going to be a free to start game, which Nintendo likes to use that terminology instead of free to play, but I'll get down to what is free and what isn't free in a second. It's actually all right. It's not as bad as you think it's going to be.
It's going to be like lives, isn't it, or something like that?
It's going to be what, sorry?
Like lives, like if you die, you're going to have to buy your lives.
No, not to my knowledge.
Okay.
Pokemon Unite, the beta has been announced. It will only be on Nintendo Switch, the beta, and it will take place from June 24th to June 26th. So that's exciting. I like the sound of that. When it originally did releases, it will only be available in English, Japanese, Chinese, Korean, with Spanish, Italian, French, and German being added later in the year. It will have cross-play and cross-progression between Switch and the mobile version. So just like Genshin Impact.
So that means I can play it at home on my Switch and then go out on my mobile and play it while I'm at work.
Yep, and all of your save, your
crossover
account, or just everything.
That's good. That's good. I like that. That sounds good.
It will have voice chat enabled on both Switch and mobile as well. It will also have its own friends list, so that you're not relying on all your Switch friends lists at any one point. It has its own system for that, which is great.
Clever.
It's going to take place on Eos Island, which is located in the middle of the ocean. Thanks to Eos energy, Pokemon can evolve in the middle of combat. Our professor has been announced, so it's going to be Professor Lin in Japanese. Eos energy battles possible. Professor Lin in Japanese and Professor Forrest in English, which is a bit of a strange name.
That is a strange name. Lin makes more sense.
Yeah, Forrest is super strange. Anyway, and she has an assistant called Irby. I'll see if I can get that picture up for you guys. You can't really see her very well, but...
Oh, no, yeah, I got the idea.
Yeah.
Oh.
But that's her. Where are we? So, Pokemon Unite will have 3 currencies, and I think anybody that's ever played, not a MOBA, but a mobile game, I think anybody that's played an Android game probably be pretty familiar with all these. So you have Eos Gems, which you physically pay for in actual dollar. You have Eos coins that you obtain through playing, and you have Eos tickets that can be obtained through playing. Pokemon can be unlocked with gems or coins, so the actual Pokemon characters themselves can be obtained through just
playing,
through playing or choosing to pay, and the skins are obtained of gems. So basically, if you want your Pokemon to look fancy, you have to pay for it.
Okay. One thing that I don't like the sound of straight away is the fact that you can buy the Pokemon. Now, does that mean that they're going to make it absolutely impossible to unlock certain Pokemon that are very generic, such as Pikachu, Charizard, unless it's like, you can buy this for $1.99 or you have to play for 20 hours to unlock it?
So, I don't know.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what you mean.
It's like, you start with a Weedle. Screw you.
So it is like what's the game called? What's the game called where the Pokemon battle each other?
I was going to say all of them.
Sorry. Pokken Tournament.
I like Pokken.
It's very much like Pokken Tournament. There will only be a very small amount of Pokemon.
Right. That's disappointing already.
So I think in the posters,
because
we've got Greninja, Mr. Mime, Snorlax, Talonflame, Machamp, Pikachu, Cinderace. I have also seen Gengar.
Oh.
Yeah, those are all the ones that I've personally seen so far. But I'm sure that there will be more in that full trailer. I just haven't actually watched it yet.
I like the sound. There's quite a few there, so that's. I know.
And Charizard.
Of course. So, yeah. I like the sound of it. I'll give it a go. Will I enjoy it? I'm not too sure, but I'll definitely play it. I'll see what I like. See if it's okay.
Blastoise and Guardfire will not be available upon immediate launch. They will be arriving later along with a third mysterious opponent. So It looks like we'll be having events where we can probably... My guess is that we will probably have events, like mobile games do. They have events that run for limited time.
Buy this now. You can only buy it for 2 weeks.
It is a little bit like that, right?
Yeah.
So it'll be like, if I remember, so we used to play this really girly dress-up game called Love Nikki, like really girly.
Couldn't imagine it with you.
I know, right? And it was very much like you had an event. The event normally lasted a week, and you could either buy your way into getting whatever was the prize item very quickly, so you just didn't have to do any of the work, or you could normally had to play for about, I don't know, I'd say maybe an hour a day. And if you played the game for an hour a day, and then you'd be able to get the prize inevitably at the end of the week.
Yeah,
It was never too taxing. You just had to always put in the time.
Yeah, just a little bit of time. Because I don't want to be spending my whole life on this little game.
Exactly. So I imagine that these Pokemon, Blastoise, Guardfire, and this third mysterious one will probably be event Pokemon. They'll be available for a certain amount of time. You'll have to do menial tasks over and over. Get them, or you can pay your way to get them, but you will be able to get them. They won't make it impossible.
One thing that I don't want, that I'm really wary of with these like mobile games is, and it's a bit like Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go does it now, and it's really annoying. Like at the start, it's great, and you get given loads of stuff, and you really enjoy it to suck you in. And then now I find, because there's battling all the time, you have your rocket Pokestops, it's impossible to find bloody revives or potions.
I have got so many revives, but no potions.
Yeah.
Half of my Pokemon in Pokemon Go are currently unusable. And you never get potions from Pokemon stops. You only ever get goddamn Pokeballs. You might get the occasional, normal potion.
Yeah, like a 20 HP potion. It's impossible.
If I want to heal my Pokemon, I have to pay.
Yeah, exactly. Which brings me back to the point: is this game? Is it going to be like, yes, you can have this mysterious Pokemon if you do this ridiculous task that's long-winded and annoying, or you can pay £2 right now and get it?
Oh, it's never normally £2
or £5 or whatever.
It's normally like more like £8 to £12.
Oh yeah, see, screw that. I wouldn't be paying that.
Yeah.
I'd rather just not play it.
From my personal experience of mobile games, anyway. Like I said, this is just hypothetically.
Yeah, of course. This could be free.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It could be free. It could be very cheap. If you want an extra Pokemon, you don't have to pay for it. It could be £2 to £5, which is more reasonable. The £5 seems reasonable.
Yeah, this is a kids game as well. You've got to remember, Pokemon. I mean, we're all adults, but it is a kids game as much as we talk about it.
That's the point of Unite, though. The point of Unite is for the adult fans because it is actually going competitive.
Yeah.
MOBA will be the game that goes if I assume everybody's seen like League of Legends stuff like that, like these things are huge. MOBAs are massive.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential like money to be made in them as competitors.
Yeah, I'm with you.
In the competitive gaming world, and this is Pokemon's answer to that. So I think realistically, this is our Pokemon that is more made for adults.
Yeah. Okay. Not Arceus.
Wow. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see as that one unpacks itself.
Yeah, the Pokemon company is just like, yeah, we can see all you big kids. All right, we'll give you what you want.
Yeah, we'll give you the competitive game that we know that you will. Okay.
Know that you'll pay £5 for a skin for.
But that's all the Unite news.
Okie dokie. I think we got a few comments as I punch my mic.
Do you want to go through them?
Yeah. So where did we get to?
We got to Kevin saying about 1 Chilling Reign, 1 Battle Stars, 1 Sword Shield, 1 Boost, 1 Sun and Base.
Okay.
Tin.
So he also says he's hoping that the Marnie collection will have a tournament legal card after the regulation mark change, given it's a tournament collection.
Yeah, I mean, you would hope so.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a bit stupid if they don't do that.
Yoda says, what's your guys' opinion on Logan Paul? Do you want to go first?
We're just like,
Oh, they had to drop that question in. Do you want me to go first?
I don't know what I have to say. I'm very harsh. I don't know whether we don't like him.
Now, it's difficult because I know he's got a lot of fanboys. And with Pokemon, I'm just going to specifically talk about Pokemon because I just feel like that's just the only area that I can comment on because that's the only area I personally have a lot of knowledge on. Whereas everything else, all his whatever else he does, is boxing or whatever, I don't care about. I just hope he gets knocked out and that's it. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, but never mind. Hopefully another day. Anyway, with him, I think it came from a place at the start where he was enjoying the Pokemon and going, I don't know whether he was just enjoying it to start off with, then his agent or, his manager or whatever he has whispering in his ear going, dude, you do realize you have millions of followers and you probably could influence the market with yourself because because it's nostalgic, and a nostalgia and an influencer is just like a cake that's perfectly baked with some icing on or chocolate or whatever, however you like your cake. And it's almost like, when he bought that first box and opened it for his YouTube friends, he went out and bought 6 more. Like, that just kind of tells you what you need to know. Like, he went from liking it to, right, okay, now I can make money out of this. And he's got millions and millions of young fans who are just going to believe whatever comes out of his mouth. So when he says this Charizard's worth this Pikachu's worth this, like, he can't.
Bulbasaur's worth this.
Yeah, Bulbasaur's worth 60,000 apparently, and no Bulbasaur on the planet is worth 60,000.
I think it was 20k he was trying to blag. As goddamn Shadowless Bulbasaur PSA 10 was worth. No.
Have
one of those sitting around. It is not worth that much.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I have, it's not quite the same, but I have a Shadowless Charmeleon at PSA still. If it comes back, am I going to go and sell it for 20k? No, because it's not worth that. It's not even worth 1. Like, it's just... the thing is that winds me up, and a lot of other YouTubers do it as well, is they blurt out whatever it's worth, and then they try and sell it back to you for whatever they've just tried to make up and pull out of the air. Like, he said that the Beckett 10 card around his neck that he made into a necklace is now worth $2 million. Did you hear that? I did not. On his interview, he was like, oh yeah, this is my favorite Pokemon card. This is a BSG 10 black label. It's one of the only ones on the planet. Yeah, this is a $2 million Pokemon card right here. People will believe that because they don't know. Because they have no knowledge. So they'll just believe someone. Like, people will come and ask me or yourself, Tofu, via inbox or whatever. I found my old Pokemon cards. How much is this worth? How much is this worth? I could tell them 2, 3, 5, 10, 20 grand. They'd probably believe me.
But I don't. To tell them to go onto eBay.
Yeah,
and check
yeah.
out the sold listings.
But exactly. That's what I do. I'd be like, well, I think it's worth about X amount, but I will double check on the sold listings on eBay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's worth about 20 quid. It's worth about 50. It's worth about 100
I normally just say the last 3 sold for this, this, and that. That averages out at this. That's like my general rule for how much is Pokemon currently worth.
Yeah. Exactly. So it's just all mad. Do I like him? No, I don't like him. Did he have good interest at the start? Probably, yeah. I'm glad. I hope he is out of the game now. Obviously, the prices are massively dipping now anyway. So now that the hype's over, PSA will have next to no value unless it's a really, really good card. If you're grading pointless cards that are just V cards, EXs, VMAXs, they're going to be worth nothing. Because there's going to be millions of them. Yep. So... yeah,
agreed.
In my opinion. And that's because of Logan Paul. That's why I was mentioning the PSA. That's Logan Paul's fault.
Yeah.
So...
my general opinion of him is that he has no respect for anything. This is trigger warning for anybody. If you know Logan Paul, you probably know what I'm about to talk about. Trigger warning. He literally filmed a man that had hung himself from a tree in the forest of Japan, loaded it up on YouTube without a care in the world for the views. He has no respect.
Yeah.
For anything.
No.
Yeah. And that's why I just don't like him.
No. And he's still the same to this day. He'll say whatever, like, when he's doing his Pokemon box breaks and everything, he'll be somewhat level-headed, but then he'll do something like drop one of the cards and laugh about it, or someone paid like 60k for a pack and pulled a Shadowless First Edition Beedrill hollow, like non-hollow, and he just laughed about it. So he's level-headed, but then he's just all of a sudden a dick for no reason. Like, someone's paid 60k for that pack, and you're laughing about their pulls. I felt terrible when someone pulled a non-hollow from the Chilling Rain. I felt awful.
Oh, yeah, you apologise to, like, every single person, I swear.
Yeah, like, I felt absolutely terrible. Like, someone spent £4 of good hard-earned £4 on that pack, let alone 60k. If I pulled a non-hollow for someone and they paid 60k for a pack, I'd be giving them the keys to my house. Like... I ain't gonna sit there and laugh about it. Oh, it's just an absolute joke. It's just a joke.
It is. I feel like we've started something in the comments.
He's just disrespectful. He's disrespectful towards his own fans, and that's what I find baffling. Because don't get me wrong, I've got little to no following, and I'm so grateful for the little that I do have, and I try and treat them with such respect, but he just does not, and I don't understand it, and he has millions. There's millions of hardcore, dedicated fans, and he does not care about a single one of them, and I just don't understand it. Don't understand it.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to catch up on comments real quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kevin says, I hate to think how much I've spent on League of Legends skins. Tonight could be dangerous for my wallet.
Oh, God. Good luck.
James Rutherford says, last Pokemon game I played was Pokemon Stadium on the N64. I mean, not a bad place to stop, realistically.
Yeah, to be fair, that is a banger of a game. Love that game.
Energy VV says, do you think there'll be a vintage reprint this year?
I
The 25th anniversary set got announced, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a vintage reprint, does it?
No.
So...
they're saving that for a rainy day.
Although we'd like it, probably not.
Yeah.
Spencer's Dork says, I don't know if Logan Paul versus Tyson is a fair fight personally. I don't think any of them are fair fights, because they're chopping the rounds in half and then chopping how long the rounds are in half. Like, none of it is fair.
Also,
it's not proper boxing fights.
Exactly. All of them are on borderline OAP level, so they're like 60. If he wants to fight someone who's at least fit, like Tyson Fury or something. Like, I mean, I don't like him, but like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, Tyson Fury would be great.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, like,
thank you for subscribing. Ooh, we got a new subscriber.
Who subscribed?
Oh, his name's just gone off. It started with Pat, so I'm just going to say Pat. Thank you so much for subscribing, Pat. Let's carry on. Let's hope he gets sparked out. Yeah.
Yeah. Energy VV says, what do we think about Collectible Guru? He's even worse.
I don't know who that is.
For the money. Collectible Gurus, in the live streams, there was that really bald, skinny guy, I think in a black t-shirt with a V-neck, that kept on like leaning over his shoulder and being like, that card's worth this amount of money.
Ah, okay. I didn't know that.
So Collectible Guru is a Bitcoin millionaire,
I think. Gross.
Yeah, and he's the person that's telling Logan Paul how much cards worth.
Well, that's where it's come from then.
Gross is the right word.
Yeah.
Spencer says, now the pandemic is over, the money, it'll be interesting if he keeps doing it when the money is not what it was in October. This is true. Collectible Guru is looking for sports cards on their money, I guess. Kevin says, I don't like Logan Paul, but in his defense, a lot of misguided prices were Collectible Guru, who he's now distanced himself from. This is also true, and he's had a legitimate $1 charge.
I'm not surprised that he has.
Oh my god!
I'm not surprised he has, because he came out and said this card is worth $2 million, and it is obviously $250,000 off what he said. But that goes back to the fact of, again, him pulling a number completely out of his asshole. Because there isn't one. So he's made a number up because he has got the only one, I believe, or one of the only ones.
He has one of three.
One of three. So if he has a one of three, but none of them have ever been sold publicly, he can make up whatever price he wants, which is what he does anyway. So he said it's a $2 million card, especially with the gold diamond encrusted jewels that he's got around it. So yeah, again, that, for example, if there's a pop one on a PSA card I own, I could say it's worth 10 grand, but and then someone could offer me, 7.5 for it. But again, I'm going to have pulled that number out my ass. So it's just kind of, it's I get it, but it is cringe.
Jordan says, thing is though, that card may be worth that. There's no other card that has thing that card has been through / done, so I guess it's him that makes the card worth more. Like, I don't know. I mean, that is a good point. This is a Beckett Black Label 10 that was originally denied the Black Label 10 by Beckett previously when it was owned by Gary, the Charizard collector. It's something that only has that Beckett. It is kind of in its kind piece, if you think that way. It's the only card, it's the only Beckett 10 that Logan, it's the only Beckett 10 that has ever been denied originally Beckett, and then just because of the person doing it that was trying to grade it, they went, yeah, all right then.
It's cringe.
The only one that's been in a ring with my mind just went blank. Who did he most recently fight?
Oh, I can't remember now.
Oh my god.
Floyd Mayweather.
There we go. It's the only one that's been in a ring with Floyd Mayweather. It's literally got like his sweat on it because he wore it on like his bare chest. Like, it is the only card. Jordan does have a really good point, is what I'm trying to say.
It is the only card. That is a great point. But he's still a prick.
Agreed. Say, like, I don't know, pick a random celebrity, blows their nose on the tissues. He's stupid.
Yeah. No, that's I completely agree with you for once. I actually really do.
Spence says, but he's running a game show. Someone had to lose. Kevin says, wait a sec, 60k trade for a house deal.
You haven't seen my house yet.
Moldy says, Moldy says, it surely must be at least worth double that.
Yeah.
Moldy says, I'd love a Fossil Jungle print. Kevin says, they have said it will be in all hollow artworks though. Oh.
Wait, what?
Oh, I did. Wait, when did they say that? To me, that means mixed vintage set for the 25th anniversary. I have not seen that news around. If they
Me
actually
neither.
officially that, because I haven't seen it on Poke Beach, and if they have posted it, then
I've missed that.
I've missed it. Yeah, or Cerebi. I haven't seen Cerebi report on it either.
No.
But I've been quite busy for the last week, so I might have missed it.
I looked at Poke Beach today to get the news from, and there wasn't any.
Yeah.
Barely since last week.
Okay. Energy says big miss for Pokemon. They should reprint a vintage set this year.
Yeah, I agree. Actually, I think Fossil, Jungle, and Rocket set is gonna. That would be a beastly set, like a 300 card set. I eat that up.
Says Tyson doesn't need a full round to bite Logan off.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. He won't fight anyone his own age. I just find that really embarrassing.
Mm. Trial Captain Ad says Pokemon Unite stream on the podcast when it's out, Joey.
What?
Trial Captain Ad says, will you do a Pokemon Unite stream? Will we do a stream on the podcast when it's out?
Yeah, I can't see why not. I can give it a try.
Yeah, I'll be trying it out anyway. So, like, yeah.
Sure.
Sounds good. And I think that James Rutherford is behind because his comments are about stuff he talked about. Go. Moldy says it looks like 25th legendary Pokemon. I'm going to take a minute to find out about this 25th anniversary set because I feel like we're getting a lot of different mixed information, and therefore I can't help but be like, "Ooh, how much of this is just rumors?"
Yeah, I'm confused. James also said that it's a great time to buy.
Mm-hmm.
He also said Beckett are shut except for premium now.
They are. Oh, the only other thing that has been happening, those Professor Willow from Pokemon Go, his official Pokemon cards have now been sent out and from the Pokemon Center, and they do all come with individual IDs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So each card is completely individual. They're quite big IDs as well. They go across the bottom of them. It does mean it will be impossible for somebody to ever actually complete that set.
Yeah, I was going to say, because everyone will have their own individual ID.
Oh, here we go. The 25th anniversary collection and Fusion Arts Pokemon TCG sets announced for Japan.
Is that a Clefable or Clefairy on the back of your phone?
Yeah, it's a Clefairy. Yeah.
Oh, that's cute. I like. Oh, it's Pokemon Snap. Oh, okay. I see what you've done there.
That's Pokemon
I see what you've done there.
Clefairy.
I was like, what the hell? Okay. That's cute. That goes so well.
I found my Heart Gold Soul Silver sticker set from when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out.
Wow.
And yeah, they're not like, I think.
And
I
you went to town.
Meganiums. No, there's like about maybe 10 stickers missing out the whole thing, and I just kind of saw the Clefairy and went,
It goes.
Anyway, so a 25th anniversary mini set will release in Japan on October 22nd. It will be Japan's S8A set. It will feature 28 cards, 4 secret rares, and all the cards will be holo. The set will celebrate 25 years of TCG history. It will feature iconic Pokemon from the first set of each generation, such as Pikachu, Dialga, Palkia, Zacian, and Zamazenta. Each card will feature conceptual artwork of the Pokemon, exemplifying the atmosphere or aesthetic of its era. For example, this could mean using characters or elements from its generation, emulating the real-world art style of the time, or similar. These sell sheets are always vague to generate speculation. If you purchase 4 booster packs of the set, you will receive a 1-card promo booster pack. It will feature cards from the past. The cards in this pack will not be legal for standard tournament play, which means these are reprints of old cards, such as the starter Pokemon we're getting first partner packs, which are illegal jumbo cards, illegal in tournaments, that is.
Yeah.
These promo packs will also be included with other products.
Wait, what the hell?
Okay.
How are we hearing about this now?
It was posted 6 days ago. Obviously, we're just both idiots and didn't see it when we were searching through Poke Beach earlier.
Yeah.
I went and had another look.
So we are getting some sort of reprint then, ish.
So no, Yeah, so it looks like. Hang on, let me just take the facts from this and see what I can.
That was a lot of information right there.
Yeah, it was a lot of information. So, 28 cards before secret rares. All cards will be hollow. Will feature iconic Pokemon from each generation. So they're including Pikachu in this, but the rest of the Pokemon that they then list are all legendaries.
Don't care.
So I feel like it's safe to assume it's a legendary set apart from maybe Pikachu.
That sounds about right. Usually like that, to be fair.
Some badass artwork, which they're using some really specific words to announce. Conceptual, atmospheric, aesthetic.
Sounds very arty.
It does. If you purchase 4 booster packs, you'll receive 1 card promo. You'll receive a promo booster pack, which will be its own separate thing, featuring cards from the past. So these cards from the past aren't in the official 25th anniversary set. They're like their own thing. But to get them, you have to buy 4 25th anniversary packs.
Oh, for God's sake.
And the cards from the past will not be available to play in standard tournaments. These cards from the past will all be reprints of all of old cards.
I like the sound of that.
Each of the set's booster pack will contain 5 cards like usual, but this is Japanese.
So ours will probably contain 10.
The booster boxes will be super small though, so normally in a Japanese box you get 30 booster packs per booster box, and these booster boxes you only get 16.
So ours will probably be like 18 then, if it's a half a booster box. You'll probably get 16 or 18 or 20, maybe. Weird. Wow.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. And
wow.
That's our 25th anniversary set. So we're kind of getting a 2-in-1.
We're getting a set and a reprint.
Yeah, we're getting a set and a reprint, but to get the reprints, you have to buy bulk of the 25th anniversary set to even get 1 pack of the reprint.
And then people complain that there's no stock. You have to buy more stock to get 1 pack. Yeah, okay, let's solve the stock issue by making you buy more. I'm confused. This must be heavily printed.
This is how it's going to work in Japan, though, to be fair, and these will be Pokemon. This is how it's going to work when you're buying from Pokemon Center in Japan. Okay. So we can't explicitly say that this is how this will work over here, but it probably is at least kind of an indication. Like, I don't know. So off the top of my head, Pokemon. Tell me whether you agree with me or not, Joey. I feel like this will be something, you know, like in Detective Pikachu packs, you got the little packs for Detective Pikachu, and very often in like the Green Ninja set or something, you got like 1 or 2 Sun and Moon actual booster packs. Yeah. I feel like this might be very similar. We'll end up buying boxes with 4 and then the extra, and they will...
Like that.
Yeah, I feel like it will be a lot of collection boxes.
It'll be like that, and then it'll have like these 3 will probably be old set, these 3 will be new set, and then you'll get promos and stuff. That sounds okay. Yeah, I don't mind if it's like that.
Yeah, I feel like it'll probably manifest itself in English like that, but who knows?
Yeah, well, obviously the UK version, the US version do differ quite a lot.
Yeah. For starters, we don't get figures. We don't just jumbo cards.
We don't get anything. It's terrible. We just get the trash end of everything that they want to get rid of.
We really do. Anyway, back to some comments real quick, because you guys have been on this. Moldy said it looks like the 25th is going to be mostly legendary Pokemon. That was, by the looks of it, correct. Have either of you taken Bill Gates fluids, aka the vaccine, says Scott Stevens?
Yeah, I had both many moons ago. I had mine last year.
And mine are booked. I originally thought it was for last Friday, but I'm an idiot. It's actually this Friday, or next Friday. It's soon. I'm booked to get them though. Yeah. Lou says, I think the best way to think about grading is if you like the card and you want it in, go for it, but don't expect to get rich off your cards.
Yeah, Lou, that was beautiful, mate.
Moldy says that the Japanese webpage for the anniversary set has pictures of Pikachu, Zacian, Zamazenta, Dialga, and Palkia. Awesome.
That makes sense.
I've not seen that. Moldy says, I'm guessing 28 cards doesn't include the secret rares. No, it does not.
Hopefully.
God knows how many secret rares there will be. Energy says yes, so maybe some old cards from the promo pack. By the looks of it, all the promo packs will be the extra promo packs that you get with the 4 anniversary packs will be old reprints. Yes. JK Jordan says, I had to come and say hello. I'm on my break at work.
Hello, thank you for coming.
You have to buy 4 packs from one vintage pack. Laughing face. DVV. Hopefully they reprint Venusaur and Blastoise as Moldy. I wouldn't be surprised if they combine the normal Japanese set with the special set you have to buy 4 packs for.
Yeah.
And done.
And breathe. Cool. Cool, guys. Well, we have 10 people watching, 9 people watching.
Ah,
that's amazing. Thank you so much, considering this was boom, we're going live, because we didn't quite know what was going on with our lives, did we, Tofu? So
no, I know, I have had no clue what's going on. No.
So yeah, if please do like the video as well as we go through these comments, as every single like helps, and go over to Tofu's channel. Wait, she's that side. Go over to Tofu's channel and go and subscribe to her. When's your next video out?
Should actually hopefully be quite soon. Last week I didn't put out any videos for obvious reasons. I thought I was going to be able to, but no. So it should be quite soon. I don't really know what I'm going to work on first, because I literally got the good news, which has managed to clear my brain today, about 2 hours before we jumped on live. So I really don't know what I'm going to do first. I guess I should probably do my this week's episode reaction and hopefully get that up tomorrow. And then after that, I need to edit mine and Joey's important conversation. Oh yes, and get that up. That's my priority list. Episode reaction, then Joey, then the PokeTunes reaction, because I've missed a PokeTunes episode. Okay. That's my priority for editing, and I'll try and get them up as soon as possible, but God knows when. What about you, Joey? What you got? That
sounds good.
Sorry, just punched my mic.
That's all right. I've been doing that. Not too much planned. I was hoping to play Pokemon Snap this week, so that hopefully. And then just having a So I got a box.
That's a big box of stuff.
I got a box here full of Pokemon stuff that I need to open. So
there's a box of stuff.
I'm not going to open them all at the same time. This is got to last me for ages. So it's a Cosmic Collectibles delivery. So
yay! Well, you've got you got a busy schedule as it is anyway, don't you?
Yeah. So yeah, I got a lot to open. I got my McDonald's cards still left to open. Well, I've got some left.
Just said.
Oh, did he?
Said when you're doing the rest of them.
Yeah, I've got some McDonald's cards still left to open. Those are the ones that Jordan actually got me, so I do need to open those. And I'm going live, obviously, on Saturday with the box break. So my normal Wednesday video will be out, which I'll probably record tomorrow. That'll be out on Wednesday. I'm going to try and get a video out on Friday, but I think the video out Friday will probably be me playing Pokemon Snap. Then I'm live on Saturday with the box break. I only have a few Shining Fates packs left. Chilling Rain sold out within about 12 hours, so that's really good. Thank you so much for that. I think that'll be it for this week. Yeah. So, lots.
Lou says, does anyone actually like jumbo cards?
I like the look of them. I just don't have the room for them.
Yeah, I'm happy that they brought out those 25th anniversary folders that you can store jumbo cards in. A little bit annoyed that jumbo cards are actually different sizes depending on when you got them.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I never realised that. I forgot about that.
No, I actually have a really cool jumbo card that that changes. What is it, depending on where
like a hologram.
Yeah, like a hologram thing. I have a really cool one of those that Lindy gave to me from Black and White.
Oh, that's ages ago.
Yeah. But it doesn't fit in the damn thing.
Oh, gutted.
Gutted indeed.
Too big.
Yeah. Tofu, when are you doing an update on your thoughts on the Diamond and Pearl Lakes? When a new trailer's announced?
We could do. I don't know. I was going to say we could do it because I'm not really a huge fan of it, so I may need your help anyway in some form of guidance. We could react to it together if you wanted. Watch it together.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
I don't mind doing that on your channel because you're more of into that sort of thing. That's not my jam, so we can do that.
And then we can have a discussion about it after that. Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but honestly, just whenever the next trailer comes out, so that's up to Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. And are we going to do that on your channel or should we do that on mine? It's up to you. You can choose.
My channel's kind of the reaction channel, so I feel like reactions should probably be on my channel.
Yeah, that makes sense. Also, the reason I suggested your channel in the first place was because I have no idea about it, so I'm just going with the flow or whatever you say. So, cool. Okay.
Oh, do comment. Hey guys, could we get a happy birthday for Dakota? Hope you guys are well.
Of
Jamie
course.
Right.
Happy birthday. That's amazing. How old?
Yeah, happy birthday. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
I'm sorry that there was no Pokemon news.
Yeah.
So
Jordan says, can't wait for the remakes.
I am not one of those people. I hate to be negative. Actually, no, I'm going to take that back. I'm excited about it because it was terrible the first time and I hope it can change my mind. So
it just kind of exists in my mind.
Yeah, I'm the same. It's kind of like, right, it's going to happen so I can prepare my brain for it. And I know it was disappointing the first time, so the second time shouldn't be as disappointing, right?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I don't really have any expectations, and hopefully that means I'll get a really good experience out of them.
Yeah, and my expectations is, right, okay, it's coming out and I'm going to play it. That's my expectations.
Definitely.
Other than that.
Right.
Oh, 18. Wow, that's a big number.
Welcome to the adult world. I guess welcome to the adult world if you're in the UK, not much if you're in America. But yeah.
Yeah, well, happy 18th. That's a big one. Hopefully you've got something cool planned, like opening some cards or having a very sensible drink later because you're 18 now.
If you're in the UK.
Oh yeah, if you're in the UK.
It's not illegal. Yeah.
If you're in America, then I hope you're having a sensible glass of water.
What the hell do people do in America for their 18th birthday?
I don't think it's celebrated over there like we celebrate it over here because there's no, like, you can't do anything.
Yeah, there's no reason to.
Yeah, whereas 18 here is like, yay, adult now, I can do what I want.
Jordan says, Joey, you should start a subscriber wall. I've seen people do one on like TikTok with a car's bonnet. Maybe put your spare cards on a wall, decorate it like wallpaper, and each subscriber gets their name written on a card. That's
really fun. I love that. Yes.
I love that. If I wasn't renting, I would love that idea.
You
know how damaging blue tack is to walls.
No, I'm gonna do that. I don't care. I'll just blue tack the wall. I'm not bothered. I'll just scrape it off and paint over it. I'm renting as well, but I'll do it anyway. That's fun. Okay, that's actually really fun. I'll do that. The cards might be commons, but
yeah, but it's still really fun. I still really love the idea of it.
Yeah. So I know what we'll do is I don't know, actually. I don't know how I would do that, because I don't know every time I get a new subscriber, unless I'm live, I don't know.
I can tell you how to check your subscribers from the last 90 days, but I don't know how to get a full list of subscribers.
Exactly, so I wouldn't know how to do that. That's a great idea. I'll leave that with me. I'll try and come up with something, because that sounds fun. But as to how I'm going to do it, I can't quite figure that out in my brain. So maybe I can do, obviously, like, because my Patreon's up here, thank you so much, by the way, I can definitely do it for them because I know they're there, because their names come up.
That is such a good idea for patrons.
Yeah.
I love that, actually, for patrons. Like, I really love that.
If you're a patron, you can choose a card.
Choose a common or uncommon card.
Or a non-holo rare if you're feeling very fancy. And you can have your name on the wall. And I'll stick it here on this white wall. I'll just stick it.
I love that as an idea. Like, I really love that as an idea.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. It's going to be for Patreons. And like super chat members, etc.
I'm not gonna lie, I might steal that idea too if that's all.
Yeah.
That's too good.
Yeah. Of course, that's fine.
Too good.
Well done, George. You're
Thanks,
not.
Jordan.
You're not just a pretty face. Well done.
No, Jamie says we now have the large Bulbasaur Pikachu pop figures and limited edition Diamond Charmander.
Oh. Ooh.
Do you collect those?
Pops.
I don't, but only because they're too expensive. Bah, bah, bah.
Yes.
Pikas everywhere.
They're not all just Pikas. The Bulbasaur and the Squirtle is up there somewhere.
Oh damn.
And I've got, what else have I got? I've got the A Day with Pikachu ones. I've got Cubone, Growlithe, Eevee, Rattata. I also have a box of them that I got the other day that I actually still haven't opened yet. Where's that box? I can open that now actually if it's close. Okay, it's not close. I don't know where it is. That's disappointing. I would have opened that on stream. Actually, I think it's over there. But I'll do that. I'll do that next time. So, okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I have a few packs left, like I mentioned. Only Shining Fates, though I do not have any Chilling Rain left on Cosmic Collectibles. So, I'll put that in chat right now while I'm thinking about it. If you do want packs, if you don't, absolutely no problem. If you do, that's amazing. Cosmic Collectibles. And of course, you get 5% off Cosmic Collectibles now with code IamJoey5.
Hey, fantastic.
So, and if you create an account, you get Cosmic points, which you can put towards anything on the store, not just Pokemon or my box break, as well as then the 5% off as well. So you get like Cosmic points and 5% off. So it's like a win-win-win-win-win.
That's good.
Yeah,
lovely.
It's really good. So pop that in the comments. Like I mentioned, there you go, guys. That is if you wanted some packs. Postage is now free as well, and the 5% off, and your Cosmic points, which goes towards even more packs from myself, or a mystery box, or just anything really. So
anything from Cosmic Collectibles,
yeah,
who you definitely want to buy from because they are very lovely.
They are very lovely, yes. So please do support them, because supporting them supports them, obviously, myself as well, because they obviously provide the stuff now. So so do go and support that if you can, guys. And if you don't, hopefully you come to have a watch anyway, because it's such good fun. I absolutely love it.
Even if it's just dropping in and hitting the like button.
Absolutely, yeah. Which, if by the way you haven't done today, please do so. Hit the like button. Go check out Tofu's channel. I keep going like this. It's actually this side. Go check out Tofu's channel. Her links are all in the description for her channel, and then her Discord is on her channel, I believe, etc, etc. My Discord's in the description as well if you want to join my Discord. We do some Pokemon chat on there. I do want to try and get more of the community going on there as it is here. So please do join my Discord. Links in the description to that. And we will see you on next Monday, and I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
See you later, guys.
Cool. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. All right. Take care, guys. Thank you.